Long before telescopes, humans were already chasing the stars. But they were not only admiring the sky, they were trying to read it. To ancient people, the night was not empty. It was full of signals. Every star seemed to move with purpose, and every shadow carried meaning. The sky looked mysterious, but it did not look random. That raised a dangerous question. Could the heavens be understood? And if they could be understood, could they also be predicted? Imagine a silent stone observatory under a deep blue sky. A scholar stands alone watching the stars move above temple walls. No screens, no satellites, no modern machines. Only stone, bronze, firelight, and patience. But simple tools can hide powerful ideas. Because these people were not primitive. They were deeply observant. They measured shadows, counted cycles, and watched the moon change shape. Night after night, they returned to the same sky. Slowly, they noticed something extraordinary. The heavens were not chaotic. The sun returned. The moon repeated its pattern. Stars vanished, then reappeared. There was order above them, and once humans sensed order, they wanted to decode it. That desire changed astronomy forever. The sky was no longer only mystery. It became a system that could be measured, drawn, and maybe even predicted. This is where invention entered the story. Ancient scholars began turning the sky into instruments. Bronze circles, carved stones, marked dials, and star maps began to appear. These objects looked small, but their meaning was enormous. A rotating dial could show time. A marked circle could follow celestial movement. A strange device could bring the heavens into human hands. Imagine holding one of these instruments in the dark. Cold bronze rests in your fingers, while the real stars burn above you. Below them, a human-made object tries to copy the sky. That is what makes ancient astronomy feel almost magical. Not magic from fantasy, but magic from observation, memory, and mathematics. The device did not create the heavens. It translated them, and translation gave humans power. If you could predict a season, you could plant better. If you could follow stars, you could travel farther. If you could predict an eclipse, people would listen. Because an eclipse was not just an event. It was fear. It was daylight turning strange. It was the sun disappearing, and the world holding its breath. To ordinary people, that felt like a warning from the gods. But to a trained observer, it was a pattern, and patterns could be studied. This is why ancient astronomy mattered so much. It connected science, religion, farming, travel, and kingship. The sky was not above civilization. It was inside civilization. Calendars depended on it. Ships depended on it. Temples depended on it. One small instrument could influence an entire society. But here is the deeper mystery. How much did ancient people really know? How many devices were built and then lost? How many star maps burned in forgotten libraries? How many instruments vanished beneath sand, stone, and sea? History gives us fragments. A broken tool, a carved symbol, a strange dial, and from those fragments, we glimpse something incredible. Ancient minds were reaching far beyond survival. They were thinking, measuring, inventing, and asking questions we still ask today. What is time? What is motion? Is the universe chaos or hidden order? Maybe that is why these strange devices still fascinate us, because they did not only predict the stars, they revealed the timeless human need to understand the universe.